Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Morning Hair. It is Saturday, January 7th. We had just finished our first week of Morning Hair. I'm so excited, so sleepy. But first, as you can tell by this morning's hair, just the wind-swept direction, I woke up with a classic Robert Frost. And what better way to celebrate Robert Frost than his classic poem, Stepping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. And here in Connecticut, it's supposed to snow today. Oh, wasted snow since it's Saturday, but still, I've got all my bread and milk, so we're in good shape. Having grown up in the South, we know that a snowstorm means go get bread and milk. Doesn't matter what else you have, as long as you have bread and milk, you can survive. Now, to do Stepping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, I'm going to need some assistance. But I have to tell you a story first. My assistant's name is Harvey. Harvey's a horse. Now, as a writer, one of the things I've done over the years is whenever I have a stuffed animal, I try to name them and give them a unique personality, and sometimes the personality seems to already be there. He says he's a horse, but he's a bit of an ass, really. We've never gotten along, and he's took a lot of convention to come down here, and I don't doubt that he's going to try to screw this up. But we're going to try to be nice, okay? So, Harvey, get on up here. Yeah, this is Harvey. He's a big boy, as you can see. Yeah, you're a big boy. The story behind Harvey is that when my son was 3 years old, he was at a daycare center, and oh, stop. He was at a daycare center, and I went to pick him up in the afternoon, and he said, I must go say bye to Harvey. So I went over and hugged this giant stuffed horse, this one. And it turns out that one of the ladies at the daycare, her boyfriend, was trying to get back together with her. So he had surprised her with a dozen roses and a giant stuffed horse. She threw the roses away. She let the kids play with the horse all day long. And I said, wow, that's some big horse you got there. And she said, I don't even want it. I'd throw it away. And Joy said, I want it. And she said, oh, you want Harvey? Take him home. And I said, no, please don't. And so he took him home. So here's Harvey. And Harvey, stop. I told you, he's just not very good. All right, everybody else is still asleep, so we're trying to do this quietly. The dog's awake. All right, so this morning, Robert Frost, stopping by woods on a snowy evening. Puppy, what's wrong? Doesn't like wind. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, so he will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the wood and frozen lake, the longest evening of the year, he gives his harness bell a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sound's the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Here's the thing. It's going to snow here today. And snow is beautiful, and I'm going to take the time to enjoy the beauty of it. Some of God's creatures don't understand what beauty is, and so they just understand hunger and cruelty, apparently. So take some time today to consider all the beauty around you. Okay, that's it. I wish I could do more than one take on these, but that just wouldn't be fair. All right, say goodbye, Harvey. Shut. All right, so bye, and see you tomorrow.